Hey YouTubers, my name is X Factor. This is some Battlefield 4 multiplayer as I'm messing around with the 50 cal as I line a couple guys up, and this guy is itching to get on his back and take a little dirt nap. That's going to be playing in the background along with one other little recon shenanigan, trying to share my sandwiches with some guys around the corner, and I made it happen. If you guys are trying to comment on this video right now, trying to comment on any of my videos or any of your other YouTubers that you watch, you just figured something out along with me. Google Plus has been trying to make market share forever, and they just haven't been able to do it with these piddly 3 to 4% market shares with what they're trying to accomplish. And the writing's been on the wall for YouTube for a long time, as I would log in and other YouTubers would say, hey, you need to link your account with Google Plus. We just ignore it. Everybody and their brother did, because why should we go through another step? What's the point of this? Why don't you just fix YouTube because it's its own portal? I don't understand. Well, they're trying to leverage it to gain massive market share. So what happened is it forced me through those steps tonight, along with a ton of other YouTubers, and Luton, who I played with earlier in the day, almost had a meltdown because I don't even think he can log into his account. It's so broken. And there's been nightmares associated with this with people who jumped in early, and I've really tried to push it off forever, but I couldn't anymore. So I figure this out when I log in. I try to comment on one of my videos to answer one of your guys' questions, because that's what I do a lot of the times. I can't get to every question or statement on my videos, but sometimes if there's a highly thumbed up comment, I'll try to put a little tidbit in there to help you guys if you're looking for information, or if it's a question, I'll try to throw down on that just to try to move the process along to fulfill your guys' needs. And again, it's tons and tons of comments. I can't get to them all, but I try to get to as many as possible. I couldn't even do that. So it forces me through these steps, and I've got what Luton said earlier in the back of my mind of this nightmare that can happen, and I've heard some other nightmares, so I'm just like, oh my god, this is just going to blow up in my face. Well, the good news is, there's the sandwiches around the corner. The good news is I could log into my account. The bad news is Google Plus really messed up some stuff. We are all forced to use Google Plus now if we want to comment on YouTube videos. If you want to comment on anybody's video, you have to have a Google Plus linked account. Now, here's the other bummer. You would think that this would revolutionize what YouTube is. And I'm sure they're working on some stuff, but YouTube's great at breaking things that aren't broken, and I'll get to another thing in a second. So when I comment on your guys' comments, a reply, I can't even do that now. So I get this Google Plus set up, and it gives me a couple features. Top comments, great. Filter by newest first, great. But the problem is, now if you point something at me, I can't just simply hit reply. My choices are remove your comment, ban this person, and that's about it. I can't just have this pointed reply for the rest of you guys to see. So if something's thumbed up a ton, let's say you guys have something that's thumbed up 50 times, and I go to reply to that, I can't. I literally have to put it in as a comment, just like you did starting off. So it's not pointed. And when I go on the Google Plus page, it looks Facebook-esque. It's them trying to gain market share on something that's a broken product, because they've literally had a 3% market share forever, and it's not been growing. So what do? They leverage the shit out of YouTube, which is, what, the largest website in the world, I think? It's massive. It's huge. So they're trying to leverage a good product with a bad product, and they've really messed up some stuff, and I'm sure you guys aren't happy either. I can't remember, the last time that I've been happy with YouTube. So let's go over something else, the codec. Sometimes you guys say, well, this video is pixelated, it's blurry, and it's not just my YouTube videos, it's Total Biscuit, it's the Level Caps and Matimios, the Jack Frags, and we've all been talking, trying to figure out, as he gets shot in the left butt cheek, what is going on with this codec, and it's what YouTube's doing. They're highly compressing whatever we put in. So whenever I render something out, it does not look like this on my hard drive. It looks absolutely gorgeous. And Total Biscuit, when he did his Battlefield 4 first impression, he put that right in the description. My video on my hard drive looks gorgeous. I don't know what's going on. And this is something else we've been fighting forever. So not only does YouTube limit us to 30 FPS a second, which doesn't help you guys when you want to see the fluidity and smoothness of a first-person shooter, but it compresses the shit out of these videos. And the one thing I don't like about this specific map is all the effects. You can't really see through the scope when you're outside. If you guys didn't notice, there's lots of stuff blowing in the air. So let me know what you guys think down below. Are you happy with this Google Plus integration, the way that they've done it, strong-arming us, the users? I most certainly am not, because it's an extra step for nothing else but more broken features. Thanks for watching, YouTubers. Thanks for listening to me rant As always, if you like this video or appreciate it, thumbs up. We'll see you soon.